Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. Match preview. We are back in Premier League action. Away down to Goodison Park on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Come on, Eddie. It's time to start being ruthless now, and time to start getting it right is all I can say. Let's see. Will he start doing that now? We shall wait and see. Well, then you know what to do. Give us the thumbs up. It's important you get the like so people know how to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you are completely brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribing to your job goes on the channel, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make us grow as a channel. And hit that bell as well. I'll just let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all for you to enjoy week in, week out. It's gone in the comments. Lawrence, good evening. Hope you're well. Trev, good evening. Andrew, good evening. Hope you're well. Chippers, good evening. Brian, evening. I'm absolutely dreading this game. You just know he's going to play the same team. He's already given away that Pope is going to play. I mean, Mason, it's time he starts taking Pope out.
Yeah, I think he needs time to give Ramsdale a chance.
Because how many more times are we going to keep having to watch Nick Pope drop clangers? And that was the third game in a row he's done that away from home.
No.
West Ham, Brentford, Marseille.
Yeah, I think it's time for
just make a change.
Just give him a chance. Just give Ramsdale a chance.
Just make a change and see what it can do. Stop playing players who are simply making errors, who are simply off form, and just don't give a shit. It's as simple as that. End of story. I know you're just going for getting the graphics there ready for when we go into that as well. So, but yeah, we need to start making some changes now. We have to start, and because the more we keep playing the same team away from home, we're just going to lose again. We really, really are. And we've certainly got players that are capable of going out there and surely put a performance on, and surely should give us a result on Saturday. If Eddie gets the team selection right, of course. Every poor game we've had has been down to Howe's decisions, a lack of knowing what to do. He's reached his peak. The players are bored with him. Everyone except Eddie will see this. Eddie already defending Pope, so we all know who starts on Saturday. You can't. How could you keep defending people who are just making mistakes every single time?
Exactly. You can't.
It can't. If that was a top-class manager, or if the likes of Keegan was still manager, would they not have the guts to be dropping? Right, sorry, but you're not performing. You need to come out.
I think we need to. Something isn't right with the keeper at the minute. Is he not wanting to play Ramsey? Because
again, Ramsey, we got him in for a reason. He's not barely played.
But the fact is has he only brought Ramsey, not Ramsdale in, just to get Trafford in?
Oh, why do we want to go back for Trafford? He went to Manchester City. It's not gone well. Do we need Trafford? I don't think we do. Is Trafford any better to Ramsdale and Pope? I'm not so sure, to be honest. Even his press conferences at Bournemouth, and now he isn't honest in them. If we lose, it all comes down to that Sunday game. Couldn't care less about Spurs at home. I want to win. Exactly. It's okay winning games at home, but when we're absolutely dropping like flies in away performances, the home game winning the home games is irrelevant so far. Absolutely wacky. We need to stop the stupid mistakes and sloppy passes. Personally, I think Ramsey was brought in. If Pope gets another injury, only I don't think Eddie wants him or will buy him. It's time to start What about the times when did Eddie not realise that when Martin Dubravka was playing well and Pope injured, he kept Dubravka in for a while. And then he did bring Pope back at a certain time. But then look at the way how Dubravka was playing up until that time. Eddie decided to keep him in. Surely he could just change it around. Drop Pope, bring Ramsdale, and see how Ramsdale can do. Andrew says he wouldn't get Eddie another penny. Eddie won't get it. Ross will be. Yep. Did you see that stat I mentioned on TTR? Pete 0 wins in the last 9 winning games. Does that scream for big changes to me, mate? Geez, Eddie, listen. Exactly. Said it perfectly there, David. Make the changes. It's as simple as that. So that means the likes of Ramsdale I want to see in. The defence, it's time. We've got our youngest back four. We can start using it. So Tino, he's back. He starts. Chow has been fantastic. So he starts. Let's get Botman back in now. Because I think Shez played the last 2 games. So he might be feeling a bit tired. So get Botman back in. Botman's had a bit of a rest. You know he hasn't played the last 2 games, but I think he's been in position and he's been absolutely burnt out from those. And we got Lewis Hall back. So there you are. There's the perfect back four to play on Saturday. The midfield, Sandro Tonali and Bruno. Yes, I know they didn't have great games the other night, but hopefully that was just a one-off. Because we know what Sandro is like when he's on his game, and we know what Bruno's like when he's on his game. Them 2 can stay in for me. It's going to be a toss-up between Joe Linton and Ramsey for me. If either all play, fair enough. So, there you go. And the attacking 3 up front, Murphy. I don't mind keeping Murphy in there. I know he was dreadful the other night, but again, hopefully that might have just been a one-off performance. Bobby Barnes, he's got to stay in. He's been fantastic lately. He's been known where to find the back of the net is. And Big Nick, of course, through the middle, which he might have came off the bench, but he would have had a little bit of a rest as well. So I can't see why we can't go with that. We're going through the Tino bar already. I can't see why, Mason, we shouldn't look to go with that lineup. Surely Eddie can go with that lineup. We can see that it technically should be that lineup. Eddie, if you're listening, Mason, he should go with that.
Oi, Chipperfield, how am I supposed to get into a Coca-Cola truck when I'm not with Gemma anymore? Yeah, fucker.
Look, would you go with that lineup I've just technically said?
Yeah, I'll give it a chance.
If we didn't get a result, but we could possibly see in a way, at least we've tried it. But the more you play the same old players who are off form, who are making mistakes, or who don't give a shit. So the likes of Pope out for dropping clangers. People like Dan Burn, who are simply not at it, dropped as well. And the likes of Anthony Gordon, who don't care right now, take them out.
Chipperfield, she's engaged and she's got a child. So absolutely not.
Elanga has been pants. Murphy very inconsistent. Gordon non-existent. How about getting a couple of youngsters? Do you know what? I would actually definitely play a couple of youngsters more than the likes of so far this rate as well. 8 didn't watch. I'm really bad. That's right. I can imagine the ranting I missed. Hopefully, you all said, yeah, absolutely, we did. David says Ramsdale, Tino, Botman, Chow, Hall, Bruno, Tonali, Ramsey, Bonds, Murphy, Voltamada. That side wins the game when we go to Sunday. That would be a good lineup. It's now if Eddie has the balls, if he's watching, obviously, to go with something like that. Oh. By the way, we're not getting Europe this season. We need at least 71 points. And if we lose every game, that's 27 points. We're not going to discuss who that is, David. I don't think it would be a good idea to do that. I asked a few weeks ago if the leadership group had anything to do with selection. I think it does, or certain players definitely should be dropped. Exactly, Trev. Mr. Two Trader is in the chat. Hope you're well, Ian, and a massive congratulations to you.
Congratulations,
Ian,
Mr. Toon Trader.
very well. Absolutely. Ian's on the verge of becoming a dad again. Really, really fantastic news, Ian. And I hope you and your missus is doing well, and the rest of the family as well. Great to see you as well. And all the very best as well, Ian. Fantastic news. Absolutely.
You know what we on earlier on about a comment?
It's a big deal, but we're not going to discuss anything about that at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
I know what
exactly.
David's on about.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus
absolutely.
Christ. Oh, I've just seen it. Oh.
61 points was enough for 8th, which would mean Europe as long as the Premier League gets the extra European place, and the Cup winners finish higher in the league. Last season was 65 points for 7th. Yep, absolutely. So it was the 1st of December, the coach in the Metro Centre. I know have we got the graphics all sorted? Are we still nearly done with them?
You do one more.
Okay, then. Fair enough. We'll get on to those. But let me know, guys, what changes would you like to see? Who do you think Eddie should bring in? Who's the type to take out the side? And does Eddie now have to have the bigger balls now to say, right, you's on performing, you're on performing, you don't care right now, you're dropping too many mistakes or delivering too many mistakes, you're on starting. It's as simple as that. So there you go. No, any time at all, Ian. And again, absolutely, it's brilliant news as well. Absolutely, all the best to you and the family. Lee, good evening. Hope you're keeping well. Absolutely.
Just doing one more.
Okay, then.
I'm done.
You do wonder if Tonali and Eddie agree on everything, as surely they can't see. That's what I wonder as well, David. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And see, like stuff, Popes has kept us in games, but when he makes a mistake, we've lost the game. We've absolutely lost the game as well. I want to know what's said. I want to know what's said at half time, because they are shite first 10, 15 minutes in. We are wacky. That's what I like to know, what gets said in the dressing room, because we're all over the place when we come out for the second half. It's like we're flapping, we're nervous, we're panicking. And I think I missed a comment that Chippers said before. That one, yes. Ever since the West Ham game home last season, Eddie has panicked. Exactly, he has. Absolutely, he has. And if you go and make changes, you never know what could happen.
But the fact is, with that West Ham game last season at home, if he hadn't started like Kelly, we probably would have got something out of that game.
I think he had to play like Kelly, because I think Dan was suspended at the time.
Aye.
And I think Botman was out injured, unfortunately. So
look at fucking like Kelly now. Christ.
Yeah, is Wissa really back for one game before the African Cup of Nations? That would be such a kick in the nuts if he goes away for weeks. Well, it looks like we know that with the news has come out today, Mason, that Wissa is now training with the lads, but it looks like we're not going to see him up for the Derby game, and then it's them off to the African Cup of Nations after that. Should he really be going to the African Cup of Nations?
In this rate, possibly not, because he hasn't even kicked the bar for us.
Exactly.
But the fact is, we won't be the only ones, because the Macklins will be in an even worse position than us, if you look at it.
Well, they're going to have a whole load of players missing, so Tonali should have been on for Longstaff at half time rather than, I remember that as well. So Ben was suspended for that. Imagine if we lose 4-1 to Sunderland, I'll be fuming and I'll go dark for a few days. That would be
fucking hurt.
We'll never hear the end of that. Absolutely, we wouldn't hear the end of that as well. And the derby the clock is ticking now. It really is. And I'll be worried if we still don't get a win away from home. And well, Everton's the last away game in the Premier League before we go before the derby game. I'm sure it is.
It is, because you got Bayer Leverkusen. 4 days before.
But it's Everton, then we got Spurs, then it's Burnley, then it's Leverkusen, then it's the derby on Sunday. That's why I don't think Wacky should play in that tournament for a while if he's only going to be back for one game.
But the fact is as well, if he goes away with Congo and he gets injured with them again, you know, for a fact it'll happen.
Would think Dr. Congo having a chance of World Cup qualification in March would give their manager. It's surely one tournament is probably not going to hurt of missing. Ian Bradley, in the course of a game, how many times have we dominated 0? We are supposed to be compete with the top 6. We're nowhere near. We're not. Absolutely nowhere near. We're not at this rate. Could do with Whistler's national team getting knocked out in the group stage. Oh, God. As well, so. Oh, did I say Dr. I mean, Diok. Did I say Dr. Congo there?
Jason, where are you?
My money is, and always is on the Ivory Coast of Whistler goes, I'll have an interesting Congo. Well, Ivory Coast are quite a good international team, to be fair. Like, they really, really are.
Does he think Ghana isn't in? Because I would have watched there, are you?
Oh. But news with Trippier, though, Mason, possibly a few weeks out with a hamstring injury.
Yeah.
It's like, when we get players back, there's another one in the treatment room.
At least we got Kraft. But just the fact is as well how, just in case if any of like mostly Kraft, if he gets injured, we're doomed.
Congo caused this whole mess by allowing them to play a silly amount of minutes without a pre-season, do the right thing, which absolutely. Their opponents are Senegal, probably tournament favourites, Benin and Botswana. Did you know Roberts? 3-1 Everton. Brian's gone for because I cannot see where a win is coming from on the road. It all depends if Eddie rotates and changes it and plays the right team. Don't know why Kraft travelled to Marseille and wasn't named on the bench unless it was I was a bit surprised with that as well. No, I was really surprised with that. I really, really was. So, good evening, John. Hope you're well. And good evening to you, Carl. Hope you're keeping well as well. Come on, Eddie. Stop having the bigger bollocks now. And there you go. How many goals have we shipped in this season, by the way? Oh, good question. We'll have to have a look at that. We've conceded 15 this season. I think Ramsey needs more time. He does, Wacky. He needs to stop playing him as well. So, Paddy Kraft picked up a little knock according to Robert. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. And good evening, Ian. Hope you're keeping well as well. What happened today? And I see your team winning the tonight, I believe.
Don't add the one on the laptop because it's because we're adding stuff in.
All right. The double figures, absolutely went to double figures. I think. Yep, we are in the double figures of conceding goals. Think of how many miles our away following have clocked up since last seen an away win. It's mental, absolutely. Aye, I can see it. Did Feyenoord turn up like? I wonder what happened. Well, then let's go through the graphics then. So we'll look at Everton's transfer business.
Right.
Are you done with the graphics now?
Yeah.
You're in twice, by the way.
No, because that's on my computer, on my phone. Because I know for a fact something happened if I was on my computer.
All right, then go on. Then let's go through the graphics. Then let's have a look at who Everton could be without with, and let's look at who they brought in.
Chip bars, that message on Messenger came from me phone. Fuck off.
Is this the fitness of the players an issue? Every player says about how intense it is. Is it too intense and we're fucked for the match? You like to know, Ian. You really would. Both and Bern and Sandro both need a rest. Oh, Pani Rafa's Panathinaikos are 1-0 up. Interesting. Well, then go on and go through it, Mason. Let's have a look.
So They are missing Gorman.
I like to know how he's still playing for Everton, Seamus Coleman.
And I'm thinking the same.
He's been there for how long's he been there for?
16 years. 16 years, I think.
The guy, he's 37. He's been at Everton since 2009.
16 years. 16 years.
It's crazy. Yeah, Gate.
Obviously,
I mean that God Almighty, that game on Monday night where he got sent off was like, what on earth?
And
have we just seen? So he's definitely suspended.
Yeah.
So Everton looks like they haven't appealed it. Well, I don't. Can they repeal that? It's a slap to the face.
And they're missing Jared Branthwaite, Nathan Patterson, and that is it. Signing wise, they did sign Jack Grealish, obviously from Man City, who's been on playing for them.
But did he go off injured for them as well on Monday?
But nothing has been said about that.
So it could be doubtful. So he's either got a chance or it's one of the two. Okay.
Oh, and obviously they did sign Kieran Dewsbury-Hall from Chelsea on a permanent deal.
Who scored on Monday night as well. He's not a bad player, that Dewsbury-Hall. Like, I think he's quite attractive.
He only went to Chelsea because of the manager, because of Maresca, because he had him at Leicester.
Yeah.
Obviously, they signed Mark Travers from Bournemouth. I know, obviously, up there who Eddie Howe knows.
Yep.
That's a game when we.
Yeah.
I've brought up Tyler Diblin. They did sign Tyler Diblin from Southampton. They were gone. Mark Travers from Bournemouth. Adam Asnew from Bayern Munich. They did make the Carlos Alcaraz deal permanent. Obviously, he scored up here with St James's Park last season as well in the last year of the season.
Yeah, he did.
Merlin Roll from Freiburg, and he is. I think he's a Delta model. Delta Saturday one, Delta one missing the model, one of the two. And obviously Tieno Body from Villarreal.
Yes.
Who has been fucking shite. Oh. I can tell you that. A couple of outgoings I've got. They did let Joe. I am waiting for the comment from a certain chip I feel for his second name, Virginia. They did let Joe Virginia. They did let Joe Virginia go to Sporting Lisbon.
Well, Virginia's actually a place in America or thingy in America.
But I now watch it as having his head straight away. Obviously they did let Abdoulaye Doucouré go to Neom in the Saudi Pro League, and obviously they did let Mason Holgate go to.
God, he's
Qatar.
A terrible player. That Holgate.
He went to Qatar.
It didn't work out with Sheffield United, did it?
Nah. Oh, and obviously they did let Neil Morty go to Marseille on a permanent.
That's it. Yeah.
And last but not least, Mr. Calvert-Lewin, who went to Leeds.
Oh. There you go. Did you say Carlos Alcaraz was missing for Everton?
No, they signed him permanently.
Oh, it was a permanent deal. Was it just a loan? It was just loan.
They signed him on They signed him on loan in January and they made him permanent in the summer.
Ah, right. Well, there you are then. Absolutely. Good evening, Coffee. Hope you're well. I don't think you can rest Bruno and Sandro at the time you need, or others in that game. I rest Bruno. He's hardly missed a game since joining. Good point. So here you go. I just want to see Eddie just having the bigger balls now, because imagine if we lose another game, Mason, he's under more pressure again.
He will be. He will be. I mean,
And there'll be more getting sicker at 6-6. They'll just be feeling sick again.
I know. The team who Mason Holgate went in Qatar is Al Ghafarfa in Qatar. There you go.
Oh, but if we lose another game away from home, it's going to be painful again. How many more fans are going to start to say that's it, enough of Eddie? I missed a comment for Brian. It says that someone said you can't have a go at Eddie because he's won a trophy. And he said bollocks. Well, exactly. Yes, he's won us a trophy, but it's not mean he doesn't deserve criticism. And I'm sorry, but the criticism he rightfully deserves this season. And that's because the way we've been away from home, the way he still persists with favouritism. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And there you go. The fact is, these away performances have been absolutely dross. It's probably one of the worst I've seen since Eddie Howe's been manager at this club.
Yeah, it has. Something. Tipas don't need to know what you're doing.
I mean, we take the lead, but then what happens? We just go to shit every time. We just go to friggin' shit every time.
Nottingham Forest have been at 1-0.
Ooh.
And Ryan had scored.
Well, started to turn it around a little bit. Honestly, it is going to be worrying if we lose on Saturday again. I'm hoping not. If we get the right lineup, we've got a chance of getting something. We do. I really think we do. But if Eddie is going to have Eddie needs now to start. If he wants to become that elite manager, he needs to start doing it. I agree with that as well, Ian. There hasn't been many home games that we've been spectacular in as well. There's been some poor performances still, but we've still won the games. But exactly, you've just said it spot on. Eddie has been a brilliant manager for us, of course, but for anyone saying we can't criticise him, 0 wins and 9 away games. Imagine Arteta or imagine if one of them two has that record. Pep as well. Imagine if Pep had that record as well. Would the owners be sitting there thinking, hold on a minute, is this acceptable?
You'll be able to go straight. They'll be able to go straight away, not them.
But yeah, that's a good point. Apart from City at home and Liverpool performances have been exactly, Chippers, they have been shit. They've not been good at all. I don't think Eddie will be an elite manager. He's a great man manager, but in game management, he's extremely poor. That's his downfall. Even Bournemouth, their fans said as well, Mason, Eddie's has been a fantastic manager, but he does have his downfalls. And look what happened in his last season at Bournemouth, unfortunately.
Aye. It feels like that. It feels like that season a little bit if you look at it, but obviously they're in the Bournemouth in the relegation zone at this time when we're not.
Yep.
Something needs to be done.
If we go 0 from 10, then that's double figures in terms of not winning away games. That's definitely not acceptable at all. That's definitely, I think another manager could well and truly be gone by that rate. I would hate to go into this derby match with 0 wins away from home. I really, really would be. So now hopefully is a perfect opportunity to go and do that and get that win on Saturday. And then we might feel a little relaxed, a little bit calmer. But my God. So when we get to the lineup, we're going to go with what we want to see, not with what Eddie should go with, what we want to see instead. Are you still going with the same scoreline, or are you putting yours in now?
rather a different one.
Ashington, hope you're keeping well. Good to see you. Jason's getting his score prediction in as well. PIF must be looking at this and no training ground, no new stadium. Look at Birmingham, new owners and a new stadium within a year. What the... Exactly, Ian. And what is going on? You like to know what is going on with that because it's all gone quiet about the new stadium. It could well and truly be there, Trev, because I don't think Ramsdale will make the same mistakes Pope's doing. Ramsdale's better with his feet. And I don't think he would make the silly decisions that Pope would do if we know we've got a defender covered on a player. Yep, he is Ashington, but not seeing him till Sunderland. I mean, still a bit of a while away. Unless is Eddie playing mind games, and could he possibly come before one of them games? We'll see. That's what worries me, Ash. And again, if he drops another clanger, 4 clangers in a row, if he does it again. Eddie needs to wake the hell up, smell the coffee, and notice what is going on. Eddie will go with plan A. If it don't work, he'll go plan B, which is plan A. If plan B don't work, he'll go to plan C, which is also plan A. Again, I just want to see us harder beat again, away from home, not turning up and being pathetic, soft touch like the odd Newcastle. Exactly. I read PIF are short of funds after buying EA Sports and need to recover some money, so there's no billion for our stadium at the moment. Well, I've not heard anything about it. I'm sick of Pope. Honestly, should have sold him instead of Dubravka. A lot of people are saying the same about that as well. That they're wishing Dubravka wasn't sold, and he isn't doing a bad job at Burnley, to be fair. Like, he really, really isn't. Well, let's wait and see. If Eddie starts giving his head a shake, wakes up and stinks, this is who I'm gonna play on Saturday. If Pope Gordon Burns starts, we absolutely buggered to be 3-1 Everton if they play. I'm wondering that as well, Chippers, because they've got loads of businesses. They own a lot of businesses. They've got a lot of Barcelona with businesses as well. So, what the fuck is plan A? I didn't know he had one. Yes, I wanted Pope so last summer, says David. Again, he's not very... We know his kicking and his decision-making has been really, really off. Well, his decision-making and trying to cover the ball when he's going to get nowhere near it, and look what happens. We need you in the way end, Peter. It's hard to get to away games now because it's a ballot immediately when you... and then you just see if it's pot luck or not. And that's the only way I've got to away games is through the ballot. So, and again, so far, I've just not been successful. I didn't get Leeds. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Derby. I didn't get, where else did I not get? I tried Everton this season.
I didn't get Villa, Leeds, Everton, Sunderland, Man United.
Mm-hmm. There should be as well, Ashington. I don't get that. He says Lawrence is think that could have done a similar assessment of St James's long-term future just from an article I've been reading. But you can't. It's going to be hard to extend St James's apart from the Gallagher end. The East Stand's no good to extend because of what's quite close by it. But the Gallagher end, that's the only position you could look to extend only. That's what I wonder as well, Ian. Why do we sign Dubs for a year? Never played a game. What a waste of cash. Absolutely. We need at least 75 Craig ground. Just what I read in a paper, I think was the tough. Well, all I can say is don't always believe what they say. They're never going to be accurate a lot of the time. That's all I can say about that. So there you go. So there you are. Right then, we'll go into the lineup. But we're going to go with what we like to see this time. Not with what Eddie should go with. Right, here we go with in goal there, Mason. It's time to make it. Yeah, come on then. This is what. Come on, Eddie. Get him in there. And take all the words of Jay. Take Nick No Hope Pope out. Yeah, a lot of the papers are these days, Ashington. Line up what I like to see. So he's gone with Ramsdale. Right, in it, right back.
B would be Tino.
There you are. There's Tino. Get him in there as well. Oh, remember Gillespie. Oh. Well, we got Gillespie in 2020, wasn't it? Ramsey and go Thompson on the bench. Pull with the kids is what I would like. Right, first centre back.
Chow.
Yeah, it's got to be Chow. He's been magnificent for us. Alongside him.
Botman.
Yeah, I think it's time to bring the Rolls Royce back in. I think Sher's played the last 2 games. We know Sher's not an agent player now, so he might be feeling a bit tired now. So let's get Sven Botman back in. And the last one at left back.
Hall.
Yeah, come on, got to play Lewis Hall. I would be annoyed if Dan Burn starts on Saturday. I really would be. Mismanagement, absolutely. Oh, Botman and Hall. Do you think Pope's finally found Jenny after all that running? Oh. So we sold Dubs for less than what we paid for Ramsdale alone. How did that? Oh, yeah, it's baffling that, isn't it? Okay, first one in midfield.
Ramsey.
Oh, okay then. We'll go with him then. I think it's time he starts playing now. I'll get him in there. Right, next one in there.
Tonali.
Yep. And the last one.
Bruno.
Yep. I think that's should be the midfield 3. Again, we're going with what he should go with, not from what he's likely to go with. Yeah, Palace are 1-0 up. If Gillespie is gone at the end of the season, he'll have been here the same amount of time. Carson was at Man City. Still wonder why Eddie would keep him when he's had 4 to 5 keepers ahead of him. Exactly, it's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Right, the attacking 3 that we're going with on the right.
Langa.
Oh, I'm not sure about Elanga.
Murphy.
I'm going to stick with Murphy because I know Murphy had a poor game the other night, but I'm hoping that was just a one-off. When Murphy's played in his correct position, he can do it. And I'm not impressed with Elanga at the moment. I'm just not. So that's why I'm going to go with Murphy. Bonds followed by Murphy. I think G7 comes in after. That's a good point. If Joe Linton did come in, I wouldn't be against it in a way as well. He did quite well against Manchester City, I thought, as well, to be fair. And he didn't have to cover more than one position in that game as well. Right, on the left.
Barnes.
It's got to be Barnes. If he goes with Gordon, I will be furious as well. Because Gordon doesn't look like he wants to be here anymore. He looks like he doesn't care. It's like when he has a poor game, he does not want to know. He's not bothered. And his attitude completely turns. So that's what. And Barnes, the way he's putting in the goals at the minute, Barnes is undroppable. Is absolutely undroppable at this moment of time. He well and truly is. So there you are. Wow. Ashington, wow. I can see where you're coming from with that. Gordon never performs for Everton. You said it as well. You haven't seen Gordon turn up against Everton?
He doesn't.
Barnes 100% with Fjorty. We all know Eddie. So, right, the last one through the middle.
Baltimore.
There he is. Big Nick through the middle. But happy said going in January if we get a replacement in the same window. I think if a good offer comes in, I think we take it again. And if Gordon if he's like this, I'm sorry, but he doesn't deserve to be here. He absolutely doesn't. His attitude's crap, for starters. His performances have been absolute. He has not what he has had maybe a couple of good performances this season. The rest of them have been absolutely dire.
I think it's time for him to sell him.
Exactly, and that's despite having chances to run it. That really annoyed me when he wouldn't even do that. Someone needs to put iMac in Gordon's shampoo bottle. He's been shy. That's the only thing he's done, Wacky, is grow his hair. Someone needs to tie him down in a barber chair and get the mop shaved off. I think the truth is, I think Eddie's mind is already made up. Gordon, Pope, and Byrne will start. If he does that, he's playing a dangerous game again. He is. I don't know why Ramsey does it. That's what I wonder as well, because I think there's something in Jacob Ramsey. He should be playing. That we got him in for a reason. He should be given that opportunity now. Again, what is going on there? It baffles me. It really does. So again, that's a lineup we've gone with. We want to see. So I'm going to run through it again. So I want to see Aaron Ramsdale in goal. I want to see Tino Livramento at right back. I want to see Malik Chow and Sven Botman at centre back. I want to see Lewis Hall at left back. The three midfield, I want to see Bruno, Sandro Tonali, and Jacob Ramsey. And the attacking three on the right, I want to see Jacob Murphy. On the left, I want to see Harvey Barnes. And I want to see Big Nick up through the middle. Surely, Eddie, you can go with that. I think that is a very good starting 11 to go with on Saturday. But will Eddie go and do it? That is my worry. Because I think we can win a game with that lineup. I really and truly do. If Eddie is listening and he goes with that, then we might have a bit of hope. But if we see Pope in goal, we see Gordon start, Byrne at left back, and other players who are just simply been absolutely not up to it right now, then boy, it could be another long night. It really, really could be. Great shout, PD. Cheers, Ian. I think that's a good lineup, what we should go with. Ramsey offers the legs and mobility that Bruno and Miley don't. Ramsey's a physical player as well. He certainly attacks as well. Oh, it looks like we've got an Everton fan in the chat. I think you chaps will beat us if you come to the Hill Dickinson. The club's unveiling a bench for Gary Speed rivalry aside. What a player. Gary Speed, what a legend he was. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was.
Peter and I don't want Ben on the benches, John. Oh. Ian thinks that he doesn't think he'll go with that. He's silly if he doesn't look to change it around. I think we can, but someone needs to lock up in the chain rooms, so he can't start. This is Ashington. Oh, absolutely, Ian. Rest in peace. What a legend Speed was. Absolutely, what a legend he was at the club. So, well, who do you see the danger men for Everton?
Ilman and Dye. He's one of them.
That Bettel can score goals, can he?
Tim Gale as well. Not forgetting him. Yeah.
Is it Barry you call him as well? We went through him, didn't we?
Leon Barry? Leon Osman?
Leon Osman.
Kevin Morales?
Oh, Kevin Morales, my God, he was shocking him like.
Leighton Baines.
He was a canny player,
Leighton Baines is on their coaching staff now.
Oh, well. The Chronicle always used to go on about Isak, even if he had left. It was very frustrating. Yeah, it sounds like Porson. It's fine we have strikers that don't strike, apparently. But what I'm just worried about is that we turn up at your place and have the same, and just with players that shouldn't be playing. And, yeah. We'll wait and see, I suppose. If Eddie gets it right, we've got a chance. But if we see who I've just mentioned in that starting 11, it's going to be a huge worry. It really, really is. So that's why we should go with the lineup we've gone with for tonight as well. So, and let's talk about Davy Moyes as well, because I think Davy Moyes has done a really good job since he went back to Everton.
He has. Yeah, I know a couple of Everton fans were critic that he had went back.
But look what he's doing. He's turning them around.
He's doing an alright job considering the flack he got.
Exactly, absolutely. So what is the issue? As said, he lost the dressing room or the club's full of yes men. It's a good question. I think it's down to favoritism with Eddie. And yeah, that's one of his problems, favoritism, and he won't drop players who are simply should be starting. I think the only thing that could happen is if it gets Gordon's head and our fans will the boos will ring. I can see us if he comes on the pitch, Anthony Gordon. You are definitely going to give him some G. I can tell you that.
But at least we're not the only fan base who's pissed off with Gordon.
Well, we think he just doesn't care right now. We've said it. Eddie needs to stop being stubborn with it. That's exactly right. And that is costing him at the moment, is being too stubborn. Does anyone else think Pope looked like an absolute idiot? Oh, how did he have the absolute cheek to scream at Aubameyang for when he knows he screwed it up? That's only because he goes on about Liverpool. Other players have left us and they still get the respect. Absolutely, totally agree with that as well. You think that's where Gordon's head is at the moment, is wanting to go to Liverpool.
I've said it ever since that summer. I think he still wants that moving now.
Oh, yeah.
In a minute, he can go to Liverpool.
His performances,
because look what's happened to Isaac. He's went there and look, he's just went to shit.
The only thing Gordon hasn't done is gone on strike. But his attitude, his attitude fucking stinks right now.
Oi, Peter, just wait.
Pope could have taken Aubameyang out and got a yellow as Chow. See, that's all Pope has to do. Stay in his goal. Chow can take care of Aubameyang and force him out wide. They don't get that goal. Oh, Rangers have the lead. We have more chance of Liverpool to win the league this season, and we are not going to win it, says Trev. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and it looks like James Tavernier's got the goal for Rangers as well. So there you go. Exactly. But yeah, absolutely. I want to see a performance on Saturday. Anyway, guys, have a safe trip down there. The ground is being amazing. I think it'll be a draw all the best. Well, I'm not down there, unfortunately, but safe journey to all our fans that are going down there, obviously, as well. I heard it's supposed to be a tough ground to get to as well, isn't it?
No, it is. No, it is. Just a shame I didn't get successful in the ballot, because it would have been a nice opportunity.
That would have been nice to a new ground as well, wouldn't it? But yeah, just a shame that we weren't successful, unfortunately. Shall we can go about Liverpool if we win and they lose to West Ham? Something I could definitely see. Do you know what? Is that how Liverpool have got at the weekend?
West Ham away on Sunday.
They do. No, it's at West Ham. Oh, yes, it's at West Ham. And after that, they're at home to the Mackhams. The Mackhams, on the other hand, are at home to Bournemouth. That's going to be a tough game. Mate, it's crazy to get to it, and it's bloody cold. I can imagine it is as well. I heard is it true there's no public transport that runs around near the ground, apparently, as well? That's what I've been hearing.
I'm not surprised it's cold, because with it being on the bank of the River Mersey.
Liverpool look worse than us right now. I don't see them changing it with Slot. They need to give Slot a new contract, more time, and give Van Dijk a 10-year contract. Hope SofaScore predicted lineups are very wrong. They got Pope and Burn starts. They're not always. I don't think SofaScore is always accurate. I don't think the One Football app is always accurate with their starting 11 as well. So,
did you see Van Dijk's handball last night?
Oh, and he was complaining that it was a handball all day.
What's he complaining about that for?
It's a handball. What was he? How was he going to get away with that? It's a 20-minute walk from the nearest transport. Bloody hell! That's it. Would be written in the stars for Eddie's former club to beat them. Then we beat his boyhood club on his 40th birthday. Oh. Van Dijk complained when he got handball. He wanted a foul as well, apparently. Give over. Man was playing netball. Looked like it was there. He's used to Prem refs. That's why he ain't complained. I wonder who the officials are for Saturday.
Craig Pawson, apparently.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, let's have a look. The game is live on Sky as well. At 5:30 kickoffs, so the game will be live on TV. Does it let me have a look? Yeah, you're right. It is Craig Pawson. Fuck me. So it's apparently referee Craig Pawson, assistant referee, first assistant referee Lee Betts, assistant referee number 2, Matt Wilkes, fourth official Dean Whitestone. On VAR is Darren England, and the VAR assistant is Craig Taylor. And Pawson was the referee last season when he gave the penalty to us, which goal missed, and he disallowed was it Enquiries' goal for being offside? I think it was, But yeah, Craig Pawson, the referee again. God almighty.
Tip as I'm not.
So you are. Well then, come on, lads. Come on. Well, you've got a job to do on Saturday, guys. You need to start turning this around. Hopefully some players are knocking on Eddie's door to say, I want to be given a chance to play as well. Come on. You need to stop performing away from home now, is all I can say. Otherwise, we are just in for a long night again. So there you are. Well then, let's go,
David.
Let's go into the score predictions, and this is what you're going with, Mason. 1-1, and your goal scorers.
For Everton, Yelovich, and for Newcastle.
Oh God,
Silvan Morvo. No, I'm joking. For Everton and Dye, and for Newcastle, I think Bonds.
Okay, then right. This is what I'm going with. If we go with this lineup that we've gone with tonight, so if we go with the lineup we've gone with for tonight, I'm going to say we'll win 2-1. I think a die for Everton as well, and for us, I'm going to go Big Nick and Bonds to keep up his scoring form as well. So,
that's man.
So yes, could be good to have off. Exactly, it would be in because if we go into this derby without an away win, it's going to be worrying. Like,
I'm guessing not reading Chippers' comment out.
No, because that's too obvious now, man. It's too obvious when you say those names now. 2-1. Williams going 2-1 Everton. Mason Chip was wearing Batman and Robin outfit. Oh God, that reminds you of that was like the Only Fools and Horses sketch. That was hilarious. That
it just depends if I'm dying in bed again like I did last year.
No. 3-0 to Everton unless Eddie gets some of the balls. Otherwise, we win 2-0. That's a good point, John. I said we'll win 2-1 if we go with the lineup we've gone with tonight. I can't see why Eddie can't go with that lineup. I think that's a good lineup he can go with for Saturday. I really believe it's enough to try and get us a win with that lineup. I believe it is. Definitely not fun for that, Wacky. Dresses Eddie and Tyndall. God. Well, let's see what happens on Saturday. If we go with the right lineup, there's a chance possibly, but if we don't, It could get very worrying again. It really, really could be. Let's just wait and see, I suppose. David's going 3-1 if Eddie makes the changes. Otherwise, we lose 3-0. Oh, God. So there you are. So, yeah, the game is 5:30 kickoff. The game is live on Sky. But, however, if you cannot get to the game or you can't watch the game, please do head over to TTR for the Match Day Lives and listen to some cracking commentary from Paul and Billy as well. So, yes, do please watch TDR if you can't get the game and you want to listen to some good old cracking commentary, of course. As soon as the Whamps are, they'll play that. They're going to play that at St. James's Park at one point and singing, I give it to Jason Tyndall, how it's all changed there. I'm expecting to be what you call Whamageddon or Whammed, whatever you call it, when when it starts from the 1st of December all the way up until Christmas Eve, I believe it is where people try and avoid that song. But they're going to play it to James's Park, and it's going to be happening when that'll happen. So there you are. You love that song, Pierre. It's bloody repetitive, I can tell you that. It's a catchy song, but it's too freaking repetitive. Is all I can say with that. So there you are. Well, then there you are, guys. That is it for the preview tonight. We will wrap up there. Thank you, Ever, to for tuning in tonight. Really, really appreciate that. As always, let's see what happens on Saturday. Of course, we are back tomorrow night, obviously, as well, with the you-know-what, the Who Let the Man Mag Zoot show. Get yourselves on. Get it all. Tune in. Let's have a good laugh as well, and a good show tomorrow night, as we always do, on when we have the Who Let the Man Mag Zoot show. So we are definitely back with that tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Get yourselves tuned in for something you do not want, for some good old entertainment on a Friday night before the weekend starts. So 8 o'clock, we are back with a crazy, crazy show. Saturday, it'll be the live fan reaction show. Well, we'll make this your platform to come and have your say on the game after full time. Again, get yourselves on, take part in the chat. That's absolutely fine, but that's your platform to voice, to have your say on the game, which is what we do if we can't get to a game. So there you are. So live fan reaction show. The next on the Sunday will be the match review and the player ratings show. So content coming out throughout the rest of the whole of the week for you to simply not miss at all. So back tomorrow night, guys. Remember, 8 o'clock for the crazy, crazy Who Let the Mad Mag Zoot show as well. I'm sure we'll have a good laugh. There'll be some the good old food picks, so hopefully some rants, some moans as well. So there you go. So remember, guys, and yes. So remember, guys, tomorrow night for the crazy, crazy one. So there you are. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Great show. Cheers, Julie. Great show as always, guys. Good night. Great night. Until tomorrow. It'll probably get spicy tomorrow. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cheers so much, Wacky. Cheers, guys. Take care, all you as well, Ian. See you later. And again, please don't forget the thumbs up. Well done, Peter and Mason. Roll on tomorrow night. Absolutely, David. Again, please do remember to give us the thumbs up if you have enjoyed the show tonight. Again, it's always important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you are completely brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And hit that bell as well. It does let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content. You do not want to miss at all for you to enjoy. And always do catch up on a rewatch if you're unable to see a live show straight away, or if you don't manage to see a pre-recorded video. But the bell will notify you what we bring out for you. That you
hit that bell even though if you only got one arm.
So you are. Again, if you like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's only 99p at the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. So you are, that will certainly be there tomorrow night. The good old food picks. I'll have to get those sorted after the show and make sure everything's ready for tomorrow night. So there you are. So there you go. Well then, guys, thank you again for tuning in for tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening as well. And we will definitely see you all back again tomorrow night. So until then, everyone, Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch us all for the crazy one tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. See us later. Howie the lads. Enjoy your evening, guys, and we'll see you all again all tomorrow night. Take care, everyone. Good night.
Yeah.